I'm Duke Morton, and this is Gwen Sarandrea, and
Hi.
we are discussing her book, The Healing House, The Gift of Dad's Final Years, which is available on Amazon. We'll have a link to it at the end of the video. And we have had a number of discussions about this, but your dad moved in with you, and it was into a house. Now, did you own the house
No, uh,
already?
no.
Okay.
I invited my 80-year-old widowed father to come live with me in California from Pennsylvania. And together we were able to buy a 1914 house that was handcrafted
Oh.
and needed incredible renovation, which is the only way we could afford it.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay.
But it was wonderful because the house became a metaphor for the personal transformation that we each
Right.
went through and together with our relationships. So as we transformed this house, we transformed ourselves, our relationships. We healed in ways that were totally unexpected. I mean, I got to really get to know my father as a mature woman and him as a mature man after he had been retired for 15 years because he was always working when I was growing up, taking care of his family.
Right, right, exactly. And working on the house brought you closer together, obviously. And and you said that he grew up on a farm,
Mhm.
so he was used to construction and building.
Well, he did everything on the farm,
Okay,
but not really construction. I mean, they
right,
had a tractor barn and stuff like that.
right.
But Dad fixed houses his entire life. I asked him how he learned how to do that, and he said, my father-in-law knew everything about construction, and I followed him around and watched him, and
Wow.
that's how he learned.
Wow, because you had said that you both basically restored the house. I
Yes.
mean, and more than restore it, it was sort of ramshackle anyway. You improved it,
Well,
right?
and we needed a three-bedroom, two-bath house, and it was a one-bedroom. I'm sorry,
Oh,
it was a two-bedroom, one-bath house.
oh wow. Okay,
But
I didn't realize.
yes,
Okay.
I saw the whole remodel in my mind before we put in the offer
Uh,
because there was an old kitchen in the back, and I thought if I take that kitchen out and put it in the front in the living room where there was plenty of space, I could make that my private office. That became the third bedroom.
that's where, okay.
And
I
then
remember that.
we just hired a contractor and built him a bathroom on his master bedroom.
That's fantastic. So it made it into a master because I know in those old homes, that's a lot of the things are the bathrooms. There's one bathroom and four bedrooms because that's just how it was.
That's right.
Yeah, so that's how it came into being. Because when I knew you, you had already constructed those rooms. So I didn't realize it was such a small home. And here's the picture of the front steps. It's so cute. Uh, and as you guys were working in the house, also you said your dad was very social, and he would talk to all the neighbors and everyone in the neighborhood, that people that you didn't really know beforehand.
I didn't know any of my neighbors. One day he called me and said, come out here. I want to introduce you to your neighbors. And he told them the story of how I called him and invited him to
That's
California. And it just brought tears to my eyes
that
because it was so meaningful to him.
that is so wonderful. Oh wow.
Yes, and I lived on the corner, so he would be out in the yard all day long because he would stop all the people who walked by. He wanted to know where they lived, what was going on in their lives, who they were. It's like he made friends with everybody.
That is amazing. And obviously, I mean, the whole point of the book is these are experiences you had no idea that you would have and would not have happened had he not moved in with you. You shared a living space, essentially.
Yes, and I was very fortunate because my father was in good health. He didn't have
Yes.
any major health things. When he got off the plane, he looked like an old man. He'd been sitting in front of a TV for 3 years with his
Right.
brother.
Right.
But after 6 months of helping me with that house, he was taking 2 walks a day. He lost 20 years he
Wow.
was alive. And he even began a romantic relationship with
That's
a lady.
right. That's right. You told me. And now how old was he when he moved in? He
He
was
was 80 when he moved in.
wow.
Yes,
Wow. And you were together how long was he
four
there?
years.
So you got 4 years. That is
Yes. So
fantastic.
I was very fortunate. We had four, but I was prepared to take care of him.
Right.
And
Right.
then at the end of his life, when he went into a coma, I called my sister and told her he was dying, and she came up, and the two of
Yes.
us took care of him at home with hospice
That is
uh,
fantastic.
while he uh, he made his transition. And
Right.
then after they took the body away and everything, hospice
Mm,
took their equipment and such,
yes.
I
Yes.
went into meditation and saw a vision of him. And he had
Wow.
transcended. He was on the other side. He was golden. He had two golden beings on either side of him.
Wow.
He was young and vibrant and alive and
That's
vital. And it's like,
fantastic.
how could I mourn when I saw this
That is
gorgeous
so,
man
that's
alive
so
and
beautiful.
in on the other side? It's like I was filled with joy. Tears
That's
streamed down my
so
face.
beautiful.
Yes, and there I got. It's like yes, there's life after death.
There's that. And that's what you said. It's the gift of Dad's final years. It really was a gift to both of you.
That's right.
It extended his life. I'm sure he got many more years of activity than he would have sitting in front of a television, obviously.
And the vision was an extra special thing because we did all this wonderful healing with our relationship and getting to
Yes,
know each other.
yes.
And then I had this marvelous vision. So the way I remember my father is in that vision as a golden
That
being.
that
Uh,
is fantastic.
so I don't mourn him.
That is fantastic, and it would not have been possible had you not had this experience.
That's right.
And this book is so wonderful. The stories are so great. It inspired me to have my own experience with my parents when they were going. It was a direct inspiration because I would not have thought of framing framing the experience this way, where it's mutually beneficial and you're discovering each other, parents and children discovering each other as adults. I think it's just a wonderful story, and you definitely should read this book. The link is at the end of the video here. It's on Amazon. So get it now and read it.